What's up, everybody? Blue. I'm on my way home after selling my books in my books corner stores in the middle of the block, and my other book I wrote called "Don't Beat Your Children or They'll Turn Out Like Me." Check out my books on Amazon. It's called Corner Stores in the Middle of the Block. They're $9.95 on Amazon. It's poetry. It's not a book about It's my book about social issues. But I just came up with this realization that Black History Month is not celebrated. Black History Month is a sham, and it's not really endorsed and promoted by the powers that be to help bring about awareness about the contributions that Black people made to America. It's really about um, creating separation among Black people. Like I told you before, the powers that be don't want to see strong Black neighborhoods. They don't want to see strong Black neighborhoods. They like to keep Black neighborhoods jacked up. That's why I said if you go into a Black neighborhood, the Jews own the rent, the Asians own the the Asians own the nail care products, the hair care products, the Chinese restaurants, the cleanest, the laundromats, and the Pakistanis. The Pakistans and the Arabs run the Dunkin' Donuts and the corner stores. So all the money comes in the Black neighborhood and it leaves the Black neighborhood. Black people don't own Black businesses. There are no Black businesses in Black neighborhoods. There used to be. But integration took all that away. Integration took everything Black people own. Integration was the diluting process, and it turned Black people to shattered pieces of glass, and now Black people are all over the place. But that's why if you ever hear, that's why Black people don't have any real Black leaders anymore. You know, that's why we have to listen to Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly, and I forgot who the other one was. But Black people don't have any more Black leaders because integration took all that. But back to what I'm saying is Black History Month is not really to promote and bring about the awareness that Black people, the contributions that Black people made to America. It's more or less endorsed and promoted to create separatism. Because you think about it, every Black History Month, first of all, it comes in the month of February, which is the shortest month of the year. And it's also coming on television. The whole purpose of television is to indoctrinate people. Like I said before, people think the television is their mother and the radio is their father and the newspaper is their grandparents. Now that's coming on TV. They're never going to talk about strong Black people. They're always going to talk about tiptoeing Black people. And what I mean about strong Black people, they never talk about Malcolm X for Black History Month. They never talk about the Black Panthers for Black History Month. They never talk about Tucson Overture for Black History Month. They never talk about Kwame Nkrumah for Black History Month. They always talk about Oprah. They always talk about Jackie Robinson. They always talk about Michael Jordan. They always talk about athletes and shit like that that have made contributions in sports. And like I told you, the best athletes in America were Black. The best baseball players were black, and that's why they broke down the whole system, Black Negro League, so the Negroes could play with the white people. That, like I told you, it was the integration. Integration took everything Black people own. But back to what I'm saying is Black History Month is always about the first Black man to hit a home run and the first Black man to score 100 points. It's always about the first Black man who did this. They make it seem like Black people fell out the sky and landed into slavery. And after slavery, we started making contributions to America against the same system that was oppressing us. You get what I'm saying? So it's always like a sense of competitiveness among Black people. It's not said, but that's the way it seems. He's the first Black man to do this or the first Black man to do that. They never talk about, like I said, about the rebels like John Horse or they never talk about they never talk about the rebels that fought against oppression. They always make it seem like Black people was just fell out the sky, landed into slavery, and we was passive, talking like Sambos and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's always about the first Black man who did this or the first Black man who did that. And another thing I wanted to mention is Black history. Most Black history books that we read in school were written by white people, and that's the sad thing because Black people are always sitting around waiting for somebody else to tell our story. And like I said before, it's not my job to tell you how great your father was. That's your job. But like I was saying, I think Black History Month is a big ass sham. And the thing is, and another way you can prove that it's a sham is because how come we don't sell Jewish History Month? How we don't celebrate Indian History Month? How come we don't sell German History Month? We always celebrate Black History Month, and that's all about to create a division among black people. It's real simple. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. If I think of some more, I'll make a part 3. But like I said before, Black History Month in essence is a sham. Real simple.